I wanted to do an update to the video I did in regards to the Credit Plug credit restoration program. So the last video that I did, I was like, this program really isn't working. I've been in the program now for, at that point, 50 business days, and I really wasn't seeing any results. I'm not sure anything was coming off. And obviously, when you spend a lot of money, whether it be $1,000 or $3,000, whatever, that's a lot of money to spend, and you're certainly hoping that you're going to get the results based on the amount of money that you're spending. So I was like, well, I'm not really seeing any results. I'm getting frustrated. But now I will say that at no time throughout the process did anyone, if I called, they always called me back, or they answered the phone when I called, or sometimes they would call me asking for information. So communication was great. Had no issues with communication. My concern was just I wasn't seeing the results. But all the while, they were working hard to get these things off my credit report. And I'm very happy that at this point, I had 21 negative items on there, and now I have 5 that are remaining. So they got 16 negative items off. My Experian credit profile has a score of almost 780, which is great. My other two, Equifax hasn't updated, so I don't know what that score is as of yet, but it should be well into the 700s. My TransUnion, or I'm sorry, my Equifax is somewhere in about, I think, 710 right now. My TransUnion is dragging behind. So I know they're still working on those. So so I'm very happy with what I've seen so far. And the whole thing is nobody wants to get a refund. No, when you put forth money on trying to get your credit repaired, no one cares about a refund. At least I don't. I don't want any refund. My whole excitement is seeing that these things are going to come off my credit report. And I'm very happy that the Credit Plug has been very responsive. At no time did they not communicate. But I'm really happy to see that my Experian profile is nearing, like I said, 778. And my other Equifax is in the 710. And then my TransUnion is like 670, which is, I'm not sure what's going on. I only got one negative item on there, and it's showing that it's dragging. It's got my account dragged down. So still trying to figure that one out. But to have 21 items that were negative as of December the 20th, and now as of March 28th, I only have 5 negative items. That feels good. It feels really good, to be honest with you. So they're still working hard at getting the rest of the items off. So I'm very happy with what I'm seeing. Is it worth it? It's worth every freaking penny. Because when, I do own a house. I own several cars. But when you want to make sure you get a low interest rate, we want to make sure if you're trying to sell your house, trying to buy another house, you just want to make sure you have flexibility. Getting low interest rates, being able to qualify, going to a car dealership and knowing that you can get whatever you want, within reason. Obviously, you're not trying to buy a $500,000 car or whatever, but just knowing that if you need to get a car, you can get it financed and not put a dime down. That's important. Getting low interest rates, that's important. So I can happily say that I'm really pleased with my results so far, and it's totally worth every penny I have spent, which was, I think, $3,200 for the program. I have absolutely no regrets. I was getting impatient, as anyone else would, but they've always been very responsive. Any question I've had, they've been great. So I can certainly recommend them to anybody who wants to sign up for the program. I wholeheartedly recommend you to do it. It's worth every penny. So I will be posting what my credit, my before and after credit report looks like. I'm trying to wait until Equifax updates so I can really show some other significant differences. So But just kind of stay with me as I kind of do some updates so I can show you what the results are. I'm saying it, but you really need to see it. Thanks.